Hello everyone, I'm trying to buy a HDB flat, and after going through a property guru and HDB map services, I find that the information online is not sufficient for us to make a correct estimation of the amount of money that we should pay for HDB flat. If you go through HDB guru, there's so many listings, and each listing has its own floor, its own listing price. Then each HDB has a different age, and if you go to HDB map services, you have to click on each block to see the HDB price. And if you think about if you want to buy a house in an area, for example, Clementi, Jurong, and Bukit Batok, there are probably hundreds of units that are being listed, and to go through all these 100 units to get an understanding of how much a HDB should be priced at is really tough. So in this case, what we've done is we actually downloaded all the past HDB resale transaction from data.gov.sg, and we geocoded this information with the SLA's OneMap API, and this is what we managed to get. In this case, we actually plotted all the past resale transaction online, and you can see, for example, potential buyer can select past resale transaction from 3 years ago, and select the flats that he's interested in, and style this flats with the price per square feet per year. And this immediately reveals that for example, houses at flats at Depot Road have a much cheaper price per square feet per year as compared to houses at Redhill. And this immediately tells that, for example, a potential house buyer that actually flats at Depot Road is quite cheap compared to its surrounding flats. And this information he or she can use it for the whole of Singapore. And I find that using this visualization, it's easier to zoom into it's easier to find cheaper HDB flats around Singapore. So, and this helps us make a better price estimation of the price of HDB in a region. And one other thing that we also did, since we geocoded all the HDB flats in Singapore, is we actually also tried to fit all these past 700,000 past HDB resale transaction into a machine learning model. And so by fitting all this into a machine learning model, we are able to model how much HDB flat that is that has a size of 1,200 square feet cost in the year 2016 for flat that is say on the 8th floor. And this is the price of a HDB across Singapore for HDB that is on the 8th floor, that with a size of 1,200 square feet, and this is how much it would have been sold in 2016. So that's all I have to share. Thank you very much for listening.